For decades, Nigeria has held the title of the Giant of Africa, largely due to its massive population and GDP, fueled by its abundant oil reserves. But today, I want to challenge that narrative and take a closer look at another rising star in Africa, Senegal. Sure, Nigeria's economy is the largest on the continent and its population of over 200 million people is unmatched. But what if we looked beyond the numbers? What if the true giant of Africa is defined not just by size, but by quality of life, infrastructure, and the standard of living?
As of 2023, China, the United States of America, France, Germany, and the UK are considered the giants of the world. These countries have the largest economies, best standard of living, best healthcare, best infrastructures, and the list continues. In Africa, Nigeria is often referred to as the giant of Africa because of the sheer size of its population and economy. Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people and a nominal GDP of over $504 billion, making it the most populous country and the largest economy in Africa, thus the term giant of Africa. But if we were to use a bird's-eye view to look at Nigeria, can we really say that Nigeria is a giant in all the sense of the word giant? For starters, giant is a word associated with success. So, is Nigeria the most successful country in Africa?
In Nigeria, power outages are a daily reality. Despite being Africa's top oil producer, reliable electricity is still a dream for many. Senegal, on the other hand, has made significant strides in providing 24 hours electricity to its citizens, making it one of the few African nations where power cuts are becoming a thing of the past. We have been in Senegal for days now, right? And they've been 24 hours power supply. I mean, not just the power supply, the roads here are super amazing. The infrastructure is just super cool. I mean, Senegal is just on another level. Senegal has a lot of tourist attractions that is even more than other countries I have visited. So I must say that Senegal is, I mean, they are really good. Kudos to the government here.
I think Senegal is one of those countries you have to be in Senegal to see for yourself how developed the country is. You know, Senegal is kind of similar to Nigeria, especially the capital, Dakar. You know, it has a resemblance to, you know, Lagos, which is another very big city. You know, and the infrastructure you see in Senegal, particularly in Dakar, is similar to what you would see in developed climes like Europe, you know, even South Africa. You understand? So I think Senegal is one of those cities that is slightly above its contemporaries, you know, because of how much it has invested in infrastructure. You have the city train, you know, you have the, good bus transit system. Another thing I would say is that the electricity, you understand, they have an uninterrupted, power supply, and I've experienced it firsthand. It's not like I heard. This is something I've experienced.
When it comes to infrastructure, Nigeria's road networks are often clogged with traffic, and public transportation is struggling to keep up with the growing demand. Meanwhile, Senegal is setting new standards. Dakar boasts the fastest train in West Africa, a symbol of the country's commitment to modernizing its transportation.
I miss this train moving right now, right? And I was told that I can still get another train to Pekin. I'm going to Pekin. I miss the train, and that's not it. I mean, you can come here at any time and get a train ride. That is how efficient these people are. And I thought, I'd missed it, and that's all, But to my greatest surprise, there is another train right here that I can take to my destination. So I want you guys to stay local. I want to show you guys what the train experience is like, and I'll be taking you guys to Pekin and back to this station. Wow! Can you see this? Can you guys see this? Wow! Look at this. So let's go in. Yeah, am I supposed to sit? I don't know if my paid about 1,000. Let me see. I don't know if this is first. Sorry. Please, where can I sit down? Okay. Anyways, let me see if I can find. Guys, this. Sorry, please. Where, Anglais, where is my seat? Where can I sit?
Where are you going?
Pecan. Yes. To the next coach. This coach I'm looking at right now. Okay, over there, right? All right. Merci. Guys, this is so beautiful. Okay. Hi. Wow, wow. This is just wow, guys. This is a commercial train that is built to reduce the congestion in Dakar, right? It helps with ease of movement of people. At any time, you can come into the train station. You can get a train to your destination at any time. Even if you miss one train, there are several trains. Look at behind me. This train is also moving. So there are several trains that can take you to your destination.
Senegal's road networks are also expanding, with new highways and bridges making travel smoother and more efficient. Let's talk about growth. Senegal's economy may be smaller, but it's growing steadily, and the benefits are reaching its people. The standard of living is rising, with more Senegalese having access to quality education, healthcare, and stable income. Dakar is rapidly becoming a hub for innovation and culture, attracting investors and tourists alike. Nigeria's potential is undeniable, but potential isn't always enough. Senegal is quietly building a future where its people can thrive. With better infrastructure, healthcare, quality of life, Senegal might just be the new giant of Africa. Not in size, but in the strength of its society and the resilience of its people. So what do you think? Is it time to rethink what it means to be the giant of Africa? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Until I see you on the next one, peace.